The algorithms are completely controlling how you think, and you don't even realize it. Your belief system is completely being manipulated every single day of your waking existence because of these multi billion dollar companies that are private companies that can literally do whatever they want because they're private companies. They can heat and cool whatever content they want, whatever they want people to agree with, whatever they want people to believe. They can put it in front of your eyeballs or hide it from your eyeballs. And it's completely legal. Now, this is the most prominent problem that we are encountering in our generation, in our time of life. And it's something that you deeply need to understand that's going on, or else your mindset, your belief system is in complete jeopardy. So stay till the end of this video to make sure that you understand the problems, the dangers of using your phone, the thing that we all use every single day of our waking existence. So I'm going to give you a few examples of how these multi billion dollar companies are jurisdicting what we think. And the first one is constant data tracking. Every little thing you scroll, every little thing that you observe on your phone is constantly tracking how long you observe it, how often you observe it, your eyeball movements when you observe it. So if you look at your Instagram Explore page, this is a prime example. Refresh your Instagram Explore page, and I guarantee you it's something that you're interested in, or multiple things that you're interested in and you view often. This is a prime example of Instagram tracking everything you do without you even knowing it. Now, they don't want to make it too obvious because then it'll give them away. They don't want to scare you into thinking like, holy shit, what the fuck, this is weird. But you ever get an advertisement on your phone that you were just talking about with your friends? You were just talking about like going to the Bahamas, or you were talking about going to, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. You were talking about something and then you get an advertisement for it almost immediately after. Really fucking bizarre. iPhones are listening to you. Androids are listening to you. Amazon Alexa is listening to you. Microsoft Windows is observing everything that you do. So it's important that you be incredibly mindful of literally every single thing that you do on your phone, because one day it could come around to bite you in the ass. And a lot of people use Google Chrome totally unknowing that they are literally tracking everything and only showing you what they want you to believe. And Google is a very liberal platform. Google owns YouTube as well. So Google actually jurisdicts what videos do well on YouTube as well. So that's why you see creators like myself not getting the exposure that I deserve. And I know this, and I don't take it personally because I understand that Google is a business and they just want profits. So you look at people like Andrew Tate, another prime example, and then you go and look at who are the creators that are doing really well. A lot of them don't talk about any significant political issues. And if they do, they only promote left-wing political advocates like Ben Shapiro, Greta Thunberg. It's really bizarre how that works, you know? So be aware of this, and try to go out of your way to really find people that you agree with. Don't let people skew your belief systems too much, because you believe things for a reason, and you need to own that, embody your beliefs. And another example is shadow banning. This happens to me on the regular. It happens to a bunch of creators I know that talk about controversial topics that really need to be talked about, like how there's a bunch of trains just randomly collapsing with toxic chemicals and dense farmlanded areas. Really fucking bizarre. So just be aware of and find those creators. And if you don't see them on your For You page, constantly try to look them up, because they're probably going through something similar like what I'm going through, is shadow banning. Like, I spent 3 years building my platform on TikTok, and now they're shadow banning me because I didn't do a good enough job at converting over to YouTube and Instagram. So now I'm going to deal with the repercussions of that for quite some time, and that's all right, because I understood, I did my part, and I put out what I thought was going to help people at that time. So you ever wonder why so many people are coming out as LGBTQ or whatever? It's because they're young, they're impressionable, they don't know what to think, they are confused with themselves. I mean, imagine when you were 12, 13, 11, it's like you don't really have a conscious brain yet. Imagine going on TikTok every day because your parents don't want to deal with you. So your parents give you a phone and like, hey, go distract yourself, go fuck off. So now you sit here on TikTok for 6, 7, 8 hours a day, listening to all these other people's opinions about how they're like he, she, they, whatever. And now your kid is thinking that this is what's normal. This is what I need to do to be cool because this TikTok has 500,000 likes. Holy shit, this is what people are doing. This is cool. This girl with blue hair talking about how she just got her wiener removed is cool. It's like now your kid is going to be perceptually skewed for eternity because these algorithms have infiltrated her mind, their mind. You know, it's like this shit is not normal. Like, I was watching some old movies. They were using the word retard, fatso, and this dude wasn't even that fat, and they were calling him lard ass. You know, it's like I was looking at Sabrina. I was like, bro, if they did this shit today, this movie would literally be canceled. Like, that's how fucking soft everyone's gotten. Why have they gotten soft? Because of the algorithms and enabling this behavior. It's fucking crazy. They are the ones who are determining who is an influencer and who is not an influencer. You know, it's like you see these people who provide absolutely nothing but nothingness, you know, just literally looking pretty in front of a camera, blow the fuck up for literally doing nothing, providing no value to anybody because they need to find another person like, oh my God, Alex Earl blew up, or oh my God, Charlie blew up. Oh my God, all these fucking people that do absolutely nothing but waste your fucking time are blowing up. Why? Because that's their plan. They want to blow up these people. They want to blow them up so that people just get distracted by another fucking thing so they don't think about what's really going on. That's why they show you the Super Bowl. That's why they have the NBA. You know, it's like, give a man circus and food and he will never revolt. Classic quote. So just constantly remind yourself, every time you open up your phone, be like, what are they watching me do? What are they watching me do? What are they learning about me? And every 60 seconds, they send your data 45 to 60 times to their algorithms to track you. So they're literally tracking every single thing you do. And when you turn your phone off entirely, they'll send the data right when you turn it back on. The only way to escape this is by being intentional. Stop wasting your time scrolling. Be intentional about who you watch. Be intentional about what you post. You know, it's like, who knows? They might come out with a social credit score one of these days, and everything that you post and everything that you watch could determine it. And then I would be totally fucked. But hopefully I'm going to be living out in Colorado in the mountains before any of that shit happens. But guys, my moral of this message is really, 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 really be intentional and aware of what's going on, because this shit is infiltrating your mind. It's infiltrating your mind, brother. Don't let it. This is the strongest warfare that we've ever encountered, and most people don't even know what's going on. So be conscious, be aware. Don't forget the subscribe button. Fucking love you, and I'll see you in the next video.